Hello Udemy, I am Shakzee from Shakzee.com and welcome in lecture number 25. Today we are going to learn how can you use arrays and what is array. In the previous lecture you learned how can you return a value, how can you send multiple parameters by calling a particular function, and in this lecture I am going to explain what is array. For suppose I am going to comment this so you can easily access this code. Now you have your a variable or xyz or whatever you want to create your variable. For suppose I am going to add 10 value. You can assign a single value inside a single variables. Okay, you cannot assign more than one value inside a single variable. For suppose if you want to store 10 and 20 inside a single variables, you cannot do that. For suppose if I am saying 10 20 and I am going to store 10 and 20 inside a variable, it will give you the error. It's saying okay, unexpected comma. Okay, now it's illegal. So what happens if you want to store multiple values inside a single variable? So this is the problem. So what is the solution? Solution is the arrays. You can store multiple values inside the array. Okay, how array works? You can create your array by calling this array. So now you can see it's an array because it's a built-in functions. PHP provide thousands of built-in functions. Okay, now you don't need to write your functions like this. So this is the user-defined function which you have or which I have created. So you have to call this function. Okay, what I am saying, I'm saying 10 20 30 and 40. So okay, go to your page, refresh the page, fine. So how it works? Or now you are storing the 10 20 30 and 40 in the array. So this is array. You can store this array inside a variable. For suppose my array. Okay, but you cannot echo any array variables. Go to your page. Now it's saying array to string conversion. It will give you the error. So how can you access a particular value? For suppose I am going to use vardom. So okay, this is the vardom. You can provide any values in the first parameters. Go to your page, refresh the page. Now you can see vardom, this function is saying that this is the array type. Okay, and it has 10 value at the 0 index, 20 value at the 1 index, 30 value at the 2 index, 40 value at the 3 index. Make sure. That means you are saying I am storing 10 at the 0 index, and definitely array also start the index 0. So how can you, if you want to echo this 40 variables, how can you do that? Okay, I'm saying echo first of all. So this is the array. You can, so these are the braces first of all, and since your array starts from 0, so this is your 0 index, 1 2 third, so this is third index. Go to your URL, refresh the page. You can see it's saying 40 because 40 is stored at the third index. If you have only third index, 3 index, and you want to access 4 index, it will give you the error. It's saying undefined offset 4 because it's not available. If you write for suppose 50, now it's saying 50 because 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, now you can, if you want to access this 10, you have to provide the 0 index. Go to your page, refresh the page. Now it's saying 20. So in this way you can create your array. You can store this array inside a variable and you can echo a particular array. So you can assign, for suppose if I'm saying my array and I'm saying this is the 0 index, and that means you are going to assign the value manually. You can store the string or floating or integer array. I'm saying string apple, and now I'm saying this is the one index, this is the second index, and this is the third index. Okay, so this is the variable's name. You can write any variable's name now, like x, y, z, and I'm saying orange, and I'm saying mango, and I'm saying onion. Refresh the page. As you can see, it's not saying anything because you are assigning the values. So if you want to access this, you can echo this, working fine. If you want to echo this, working fine. If you want to echo this value, it's saying onion. Okay, so in this way you can also create, or you are also assign the values manually at your manually created indexes. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we will cover some other arrays like associative array, how it works. So thank you for watching.